What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another live stream of Madden 22. We are doing another week in our Steelers franchise season mode. Yo boys back. And here, big stretch for emphasis. We go. Okay, guys. Let's do our regular introduction for this series. Real life Steelers. We got the win we needed last week. We beat the Titans. It was a close one. No passing touchdowns from Big Ben, which kind of sucks. He did get a rushing touchdown, which was nice to see. Defense showed up in that second half, especially that fourth quarter, to get 4 fucking turnovers, 3 fumbles, 1 interception. I'll take it. Good job, Steeler defense. Not your best performance, not your worst. Still got fucking ripped apart with the run game. Still got fucking. You guys were still showing you couldn't stop the fucking Titans attack. I'm scared. This week, I'm scared. We need to beat the Chiefs. Like, there's no joke about this. We need this win. We need to win out. If we want a chance to get to the Super Bowl, or even hell, fuck the Super Bowl. If we want a chance to dance in the playoffs, we need to win out. To do that, we have got to beat the fucking Chiefs. And that alone is already going to be a bitch. That Chiefs offensive fucking monster is going to be a fucking nightmare for the Steelers defense. And the offense on the Steelers can't get the ball moving enough to fucking keep pace. So, defense, TJ Watt, Cam Hayward. I'm looking at you guys. Minka in the back. I need a fucking interception. I need a pick 6. I need defensive turnovers. I need defensive points. I need defense. Offense. Where the fuck's our running game? I know we don't have a fucking offensive line, but last week's running game for the Steelers was fucking abysmal. Fucking abysmal. We need to get that running game going. Okay? We need to go. We got shit to do. We need a win. Is it possible that we can beat the Chiefs? Very unlikely. Realistically, very unlikely. Would it be nice? Fuck yeah, it would. Would I celebrate? Fuck yeah, I would. It's unlikely, though. And I'm embracing that. I hate it, but I'm embracing it. If we don't beat the Chiefs, we have to win our last 2. We have to. So let's go ahead and get in our regular series where we look at all the stats, look at who's leading in all the different areas. So as you guys can see, passing yards, we're not even in the competition. Ben Roethlisberger ain't doing shit. Right now, Brady's leading that. 42 fucking touchdowns, fucking ridiculous. Nick Chubb, quarter Chubb, half a Chubb, whatever the fuck Chubb. I can't do the Chisel Adonis introduction for Chubb. I'm not even going to try because I just butchered it already. He's leading, not by much. He's only got fucking 14 yards on me. Najee Harris, we're going to fucking have to ball out. We're going to have to pass Chubb again. I need my fucking Najee Harris to fucking become the number 1 rusher once again. We can do it. It's possible. We just got to ball out. Receiving, I mean, we're not even in the top 3 anymore. We're not even close to first. If we can't, we're not even in the top 3. We're not going to pass Evans, so we're probably not going to win that category. Sacks, we're not even there. Interceptions, though. We have 2 of the 3. Xavier Howard is not a Steeler. So we got Fitzpatrick and Sutton in those 2. And then Howard passed someone else. Fuck, who was it? I don't remember. Drop a comment down. Who was our third person we had last week that was in the top 3? I don't remember. And then tackle, yeah, we don't even have that. Let's go to our weekly award. If I remember right, I know it's been a solid minute. But, yeah. So, Spillane got the fucking defensive player of the week. Rightfully deserved 6 tackles, 2 interceptions, and the pick 6. Cam Newton, no. No. Big Ben had that. Big Ben deserved that. Fuck that. You did not fucking win that shit. Fuck you, Cam Newton, or fucking Newton. Why was I saying Cam Newton? Yeah, it is Cam Newton. Wow, I'm fucking pulling blanks. Holy shit, I feel like an idiot. Okay, we're already 5 minutes into this live stream. Nobody's joined just yet. That's okay, it happens. Let's go ahead and take a look at our playoff picture. Where are we at? What's the standings? So, it's changed up a little bit. A lot of this is pretty much set in stone at this point. This is going to be an interesting playoff picture. I mean, I still have my pick for the fucking Super Bowl, so we'll get to that road when we get there, okay? But let's go ahead and let's do our weekly strategy. Yeah, we'll have to defend that deep pass, and we'll have to choose the running. Okay, any injuries? Come on, baby. No injuries, no injuries. Offense is looking clean. We'll take it. Defense. And we're clear. No injuries. Love it. Okay. Let's go ahead and just get into the game. Play the full game. Fuck you, Brady. Do, 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 do. Fuck you, Brady.
Today,
it's going to be a snow game.
From Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. It's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The usual sea of red here in this venerable stadium has been turned white as we are high above snowy Arrowhead Stadium in KC. The scene just a few moments ago, predictably loud and raucous here in KC as their beloved Chiefs took the field, and they are set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Hey, we got somebody watching. What's going on? Welcome to the live stream, bro.
Welcome again, one and all. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Brandon Gaudin on hand alongside Charles Davis. And yes, the storyline here, the weather, snow, and more of it expected as this game continues. So how will that impact how this one goes?
Can these teams ignore the distraction and the strangeness of playing in a snow game? Because it actually affects the crowd as well. That big roar you get is often muffled when there's a snow game. And the second part, what's the footwear you got on? Does that fit the turf you're playing on? And how will it handle as things get a little bit slick?
Well, the Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up.
There we go.
The
opening play. Cam Hayward with a big sack.
Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel.
Beautiful.
Let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so by putting the quarterback on the deck.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Oh, the ball is out.
Holy shit!
And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Steelers turned the ball over in 2 fucking cheap plays.
Who's been at the control since 2004.
Hell yeah.
6-time Pro Bowler, Ben Roethlisberger.
And in last week's game, you weren't sure which side was going to do the cheer. Throw the ball,
but you knew he was going to throw it a lot.
Oh, he's going to throw it a lot. I mean, he's ended up throwing 5 touchdown passes, but his interception rate, that wasn't so terrific either. So one side was going to be cheering when he stepped back to throw it.
They did get the win, though. We'll see if they can parlay that into this week.
Okay,
and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Running to the right. Let's go. Come on.
On the give, this is Harris. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Okay.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game.
There we go, Claypool. There we go.
The right path to the ball carrier.
After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
And we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense.
He's got Claypool.
There's no fucking way.
Touchdown.
There's no fucking way.
With his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Holy shit, Claypool.
A lot of people might call this backyard football.
And he does the
Sometimes
radio
just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity
Claypool with the
to go up
beautiful
and make a play,
catch, and then right to that radio post.
Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Good job, Claypool.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown.
I would love if that was how the game started. If the game started like that in real life, I'd be so fucking happy, guys.
And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman. Kansas City taking the field for their 2nd drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. From the 27, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman.
Good stop, guys. Good
stop. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run.
There we go.
Edwards-Helaire, I don't think he got there.
Not even.
He did not. They'll stop him short.
No
gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
Come here, boy.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Deontay Johnson deep for the Steelers. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's taken on the 25. Dances by him. And now running right through him.
I'm not going to return for a touchdown.
Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Okay, come on, Harris. We'll show why you can be the #1 here.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards.
What was it?
Now let's check on the call. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
They'll find Juju
There we go,
Smith-Schuster.
Juju. Okay.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. Rashad Fenton, the one to bring him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
We'll take a good 10-yard rush by Ballage. Love to
What
see that.
makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Okay, it's okay, guys. It's okay.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
And a first.
After
Up
1-7-0 on EA Sports.
We'll take it, guys.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now Roethlisberger. Broken up.
Oh, that was a beautiful.
Well timed there, and now 4th down.
It's okay, we'll just kick.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. This will be from 49 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
Here's Mecole Hardman. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into
okay, come on, defense. You can't allow shit like that.
About them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted.
Go, 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 go.
Picked off by Justin Lane. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Holding on the defense. What? Oh.
And now, oh boy, this is a bit of a surprise. To be kind, they accepted the holding penalty.
No.
So wipe out the interception, and
the
defense will stay on the field.
You
okay.
motherfucker.
So following the hold,
I got confused there.
I hit
the wrong button.
1st and 20. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
And how about a big-ass fucking sack by T.J. Watt in return? We'll take
T.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Even
when
though
you see a quarterback retreating away from the line of scrimmage toward the other goal line like that, usually doesn't end well.
You're exactly right about that. Normally, if they're moving from side to side, they've got a chance maybe to get back upfield. He was trying to shake defenders and extend the play. But it doesn't work out very well for them at all. You need those extra yards on the other side of the line of scrimmage. Now you're digging a hole for your offense.
Call it no gain there. They've got a ways to go now on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Oh.
This is going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Johnson to return it. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7-0 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
There we go. Okay, we'll take a first down. Good job, Harris. Come on, Najee.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
There we go, Schuster.
That's caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris.
Najee Harris with touchdown number 20 on the year.
Damn.
And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Do that in real life.
If you did know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Game official.
Now returning it, Antonio Callaway. And able to get this out to the 25. KC's offense ready to take over. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton.
I'll take it.
This return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The 8th interception for Sutton.
That's what we've seen from this defense all year long.
Get that T-Rex arms going.
Ways to take the football away.
Roar.
And it just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Damn it, Banner's injured.
Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
Okay.
Not something you want to see in week 16 or any week, really. We'll be right back. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And down inside the 15 he goes. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. With a lot of the media, Charles, ourselves included, starting to prep those MVP ballots, you wonder if last week's performance, which he admitted was not very good, if that hurt him at all coming down the stretch.
Less than 50 yards on the ground in last week's game that you referenced, and let's face it, if he has another game like that, we'll erase him from the MVP discussion. He won't even be talked about anymore. He has to bounce back with 100+ in this one in order to stay in that race.
On 2nd and a couple, Roethlisberger. And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Big Fryer.
Pat Freiermuth. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point now by Boswell. And the lead is now 24.
Too close.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
He's returning it. Be ready.
Taken at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Got 2 minutes to get on the field, or get on the board.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the 29, Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Mahomes. Now throw right side taken in by the tight end Gray. And some space here. And he finally goes down, but
good
not before
stop. Good
reaching
stop.
the 21.
We're not going to let him have it that easy.
Pick up there for the Chiefs. So the big
Very
play gets them all
outstanding
the way
pick. I'll
down
give
to
it
the
that.
outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
I mean, they're making it.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Big sack from C.J. Watt once again.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chance of yards at first and second down.
Well, kind of shutout. They scored 3 in the first half. We kept them out of the end zone, so we'll take that.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Najee Harris and the Steeler offense set to go to work once again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Right. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there. It'll be second down.
I couldn't even talk. That's how fucking he was.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. Completion here to Claypool. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And Boswell's kick is good.
Mr. Automatic.
And that will extend the lead out to 24. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Callaway, the return man. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
He came close to fucking breaking the seams right there.
So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Steelers out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. Some critical games going on as teams fight for those final playoff berths. Let's get you around the NFL here in a busy Week 16. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where you see the final score there. Aaron Rodgers leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they lead the visiting Denver Broncos at the half. Derek Carr has a couple of touchdown passes there. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Joe Burrow, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500.
Okay.
In the game you've been watching, it was Ben Roethlisberger who led the way offensively in the first half. His guys have just about put this one on ice already.
No.
After the call of the second half, we turn things
Chiefs.
back over to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Now here's Johnson. He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Again, it's Harris on second down.
Go,
he's got a
go,
little daylight.
go.
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside
That is
the
our
20-yard
biggest
line.
run of the season, I think, right there.
116 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
21
they're
guys
playing this
in front
game
of me
now
and fucking
at
made
their
me stop.
pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down. Harris. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. It was Jaron Reed who got him down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Balaj. And they'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. To throw here, Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead from 24 up to 27. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Time now for Patrick Mahomes as we put him in our players' spotlight. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward.
Big Ben, what are you doing? Are you really trying to get the crowd pissed off?
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Funny.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Here again is McKinnon. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
I wish our real-life defense was like this.
Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on to kick it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Steelers ready to take over on offense. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
We're just whooping the Chiefs in this.
Mike 16. Let's go tight end. Let's go right here now.
On 1st down, Harris. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop.
Hey, he's on my Steelers. What the fuck are you doing over there?
From the 45 on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd down. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool.
There we go,
and
Claypool.
He will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 1 quarter remains here in Week 16. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and 2. Now Roethlisberger. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
God damn.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
If we score, it's over.
36 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
Just jump on top of 53.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the 1st down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Goddamn, the Giants beat the Eagles 45-29. God
They
damn.
hand this off to Harris. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Not something you want to see in Week 16. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are moving closer to a 15-0 record as they extend their lead here. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
God damn.
The lead will swell by 1 more.
We'll substitute him. We're not going to risk him getting injured. I'm not too worried. It's going to take a miracle
Boswell
for
now
the
to kick it
Chiefs
away
to
after
come
the
back.
touchdown. Callaway, the return man. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up.
And he's going to go down, but a penalty marker too, and they might very well have jumped the snap there.
Damn it.
Are you serious?
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
Come on, I want to see the
keeps
fucking Chiefs
evolving
make
and
some
changing,
drive.
doesn't it?
I actually kind of want to see him get in the end
around a
zone.
lot. Not necessarily using a big body on him. Sometimes you take a corner, a better cover guy, and put him on him and try and take him out of the game as we've seen in this one.
And the
there's another
pressure
sack by
too
Watt.
much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Edmonds, they're going to rush.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And his throw here's incomplete.
Oh, what was that, bro?
Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And it's 3rd down. Now here's Mahomes. It's Kelce on the ground. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On the return, Johnson. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now here's another carry for Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 157 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Where's the record?
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Pause that so we don't get a delay of game real quick. Okay, so I'd have to kick a 64-yard field goal.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here.
That's
1st and 10.
There's no
now
chance.
The Steelers use the first of their 3
Unfortunately, Boswell
timeouts.
does not have the
That'll
leg
leave
to
them
be able
with
to
2
kick
remaining.
64.
We'll be back after this. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll
come on,
take that
guys.
kind of a
It's
run,
already
right?
over.
It was kind
I
of
think we're
stacked
at the 60.
Found a little bit of yardage.
Okay,
but
so
frankly,
this would
they're
tie
pretty
the
close to
fucking
staying on
NFL
schedule
record.
on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Come on.
And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
I me I figured I'd try.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
Well, this is Callaway on the receiving end.
Come on, Chiefs.
Past the
Get in the end zone. I want to see at
dropped
least
a
one
yard or two shy of the 30. A battle for it, and it's
Lane's like, fuck
intercepted.
that. I don't want to see
Picked
shit.
up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
Harris going to get it again on second down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. They run with Harris. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. They'll run on first down. It's Harris, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
We got this, come on.
On second down, this is Harris. And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On the handoff, it's Snell. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you
that's
extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Ready.
Roethlisberger going to throw it. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. 2nd and 14.
Okay, Claypool, or Schuster. This is for you, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
It's okay.
Good effort there, trying to take
there.
a shot, but it's third down. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh
That's
Steelers.
not going to happen in real life.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
God damn.
So for
If this happened in
Pittsburgh,
real life,
they are now 2 wins away from a
there'd be
perfect
some
regular
kind of fucking
season as they
bullshit
run
going
their
on.
mark to 15-0 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they're guaranteed now a sub-500 season as they fall to 6-9. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. That'll do it for us.
I didn't even fucking look at the game stats. Normally that's something I do. I look at game stats, but I just hit the wrong button. I've been doing that a couple times today. Could have another interception, but nope. But at least, hey, we got a couple sacks out of it, so still got some shit. It needs upgrade. Harris, Norwood, Banner. Yeah, you can all be upgraded. Okay, let's go ahead and advance to next week. Let's take a look at the leaderboards, stats. Who got the weeklies? That's bullshit. 8 tackles, 1 sack, 1 interception. Bullshit. And okay, Carr, I guess, did better than my guys. But defense-wise, my defense did better. Fuck that. Bullshit. Watt should have had that. Watt had a multi-sack game. Fuck you. Let's see. Where's our leaderboard now for stat-wise? Najee Harris takes first back. Okay. Chubb didn't have a good game last week. So we're in the driver's seat there. Brady's closing on 5,000. Go figure. Yeah, we're not catching up on the receiving yards. Sack leader, we don't have anybody in the top 3. 18 sacks, 18 sacks, 19 sacks. Fuck that. Mika, Sutton, and Hayden, all 3 of them having the top 3 positions. Hayden's got 5 in there. Sutton's got 8, and Mika's got 9. Damn. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream here. Probably the shortest live stream of the series. But if you guys are enjoying it, don't forget to hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. I do videos on a weekly basis, multiple times a week. Between live streams, compilations, and just random gameplay. If you do like what you see, like I said, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get updated when I do go live or when I do post videos. And go check out some of my more recent videos. I did do a couple more compilation videos. I did a Madden one. I did a Fortnite one. So if that's something you guys are interested in, go check them out. You might like them. But I'll see you guys around for the next week's, and we'll kind of do our same routine, I guess. I'll see you guys around for the next week live stream. Peace.